Okay, so first one was to spin over. This is to spin under. When would we go for this? Just turtle bro, perfect. So I'm attacking with two hooks in. I can use my hands. The minute he goes into that referee's position and we're here, it's all about attacking the arms. But let's just say he bumps and I've fallen off. I'm about to land on the ground. I still want to attack the armbar, but it'd be very difficult because my hips are so high on Declan's neck. It'd be very hard for me to attack the last move. I'm nearly off him. Left hand grip grabs the far arm, the one I'm not armbarring, and I put an overhook on the one I am. Now I'm going to switch hooks. I take out my left, right comes over, and now I'm going to use my left hand to come underneath and bring my shin through the space. I'm just inverting underneath it. So I've got that armbar under my armpit like a monoplata, hipping in. So that's your belly armbar position. Now Declan can't roll over yet. For safety, we're just going to take it back out. The control position we were in. And when he rolls, same as last time, right hand controls. I can bring my other foot behind when he tries to sit up. And now I have the juji. Obviously the first one is the one to go for if you're still on top. But if I've slid off and I feel I'm about to fall off, this would be your go-to from there. So we're in our position. Declan starts to come up and my hips have slid forward, or he's bumped me and we end up here and I'm about to come off. Notice when I went for the last time, my hips were further back. They were towards his hips, but when I slip off, my hips are nearly above his head. So from that position, my left hand grabs his lat and my right puts a whizzer on. There's a lot of pressure on him here with my left hook in, but when I switch there's not. It's a lot easier for him. So now from this position, it's all about me inverting. So I'm just going to spin underneath him. I can use my left hand under his armpit and I can bring my shin behind, and I'm just moving underneath him. Okay, once I get to that position, I can pinch and we have the belly down armbar. He can roll, but for safety we'll just take it back out from under the armpit. And when he starts to roll, my right hand controls, right foot comes behind the back of the head, left comes over, we're back into the juji. I'll just use Dave so you can see, bro. Let's just recap on the first one. So we're here. So we're in our position. I'm going to choke. Anytime Dean's back is flat, I'm choking. Now he gets into the referee position. So if I can get my foot, I can do it too. And we're down, shin comes across, bump, and then I have it. Okay? Notice the way when I went for the spin over one, my hips were here. Okay? If he bumps me off, my hips are at his shoulder line and I'm nearly falling off him from that position. So this is when we go for the spin under one. So he tripods up again, maybe bumps me and I've fallen off. Notice where my hips are high. So left hand grabs the lat and right puts a whizzer on. There's a lot of pressure on Dean until I switch my hook. Okay, and now from there it's all about me coming underneath him. And now from there I just bring my elbow back to my body. So you're in the belly down armbar position, but his arm is underneath my armpit. And now I just lean in to get it. But if Dean decides to roll, we're just going to take the arm out. Switch my hooks, leg comes over, I have the juji, a little more time on that. So, I'm on the back, two hooks in, he starts to tripod up, maybe he does a bump and I'm starting to fall off. Left hand grabs the lat, right puts the whizzer on, switch hooks. And from there, my left hand goes under his arm and I just invert underneath him. Coming out the back door, we have the belly down armbar with a overhook. If he starts to roll, control the leg, foot comes behind. We covered all this in the early weeks of the mesocycle. So that's two ways of dealing when they get into that referee's position, tripod position.